Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. So we've seen a further decline into this target area that I provided a few days ago. Literally the wave count hasn't changed, so we can maintain our current perspective. We can maintain our current wave count, and obviously further extensions are always possible. But I'm watching for a potential temporary reversal, at least some kind of a corrective bounce or corrective rally from this region here between 178 and 190. Well, that doesn't mean it will happen. Yeah, that doesn't mean it's happening right now. The trend is still down. But I would pay attention to this area specifically, especially the $1.79 level next, and see if we can turn around here temporarily. Let's first of all, let's talk about the structure again. Anybody who's new, it will help them to understand where we are here in this cycle. The idea is that we're close to a long-term low on the Natgas chart, but we haven't struck a low yet. The idea is still here that the market is coming down a little bit. In wave 3 is probably still unfolding, so basically a larger degree fourth wave topped here. Around the 9th of January. Then the fifth wave is unfolding right now. And in this fifth wave, we have a wave 1 complete, wave 2 complete. Wave 3 is currently unfolding. Then a wave 4 and a wave 5 to the downside next. And this could complete a long-term decline. All right. So again, I'm watching for overall a bull market to start. However, not yet. Okay, I still expect another 4-5 pattern to complete this decline. And we haven't even completed the third wave as it seems. What we have to do next, now that we've established where we are, basically just adjust resistance. This resistance area will have to move down with the price, and I can really only lock it once we have some kind of a low in place in wave 3. Only then this resistance area will be relevant. It's at the moment positioned between $2.03 and $2.32, whereas the 50% retracement level ideally is respected. So the price doesn't break above that level. A break above 222, 223 will already indicate that possibly something more bullish is going on. Until then, I'm watching for another 4-5 pattern to the downside. At the moment, it seems like this, as I said, this third wave is still unfolding. There are two levels to watch here. $1.90 is broken, $1.79 next. Let's explore again if there are other ways of measuring targets, just in case we go down a little bit lower, what additional support levels are. But to be fair, we already used, how do we do that? So we measured the length of waves 1 through 3, okay, here, starting from this top, measuring the waves 1 through 3, then we went to the end of the wave 4, and that gives us a target for wave 5. Okay, so we have to use this distance. So from up there to the low of the wave 3. So basically waves 1 through 3, and then we take that length and compare it with the length of the current wave 5, and then we get these fib levels. So that means if they are not enough, they are sort of the first levels to watch, the 38.2 and the 61.8 extension levels. Well known they are as possible targets. If they are not sufficient, then we have to just add the next fib level. I mean, essentially they don't tell you the price will definitely turn around there, but they are levels to watch, levels of interest. Another way of measuring could be just to take the length of the wave 1 and to compare it with the length of the wave 5. And typically here, the first level to watch is the 100% extension. So Elliott wave theory tells us that it can be, or it often is the case, that the wave 1 has the same length of the wave 5. I think we're already a little bit below that, so we could add another extension to that. Again, extensions are always possible. There is no low in place until we see at least a small 5-wave move up or a break above initial resistance. So let's see where we land here. Okay, $1.86 is basically a key level here, but we are probably going to break that as it seems, but we're currently at that level. So I would say let's pay attention to $1.79 next. That's the next micro support I've got available. and then $1.71 next. At the moment, there is no sign of a reversal. Essentially, we are now in the middle of that target area I provided a couple of days ago. Let's look at some indicators. Here, we're now oversold also on the 4-hour chart. You may remember if you watched previous videos over the previous days, I explained to you that there was still space also on the 4-hour chart. I think we were here a few days ago, sort of around 38, 40, and we had not yet reached, let's say, the oversold region. Yeah, now we have reached it. It even gives us a bit of a bullish divergence there. However, that bullish divergence will be destroyed with a break below 19.4. So let's see if we do that. But essentially, we are in a situation where the market is now oversold and could get at least a bit of a bounce in wave 4. Looking at the daily chart, which is a little bit more meaningful, also here bullish divergence, quite a clear one actually, quite a clear bullish divergence, but no sign of a low in place. These divergences, they are initial signals or indicators. They are not confirmation. Okay, so the price would always have to confirm such a divergence by reversing essentially. At the moment, it's just something to watch. Oversold on the daily is pretty significant. Usually when that happens, we see a little bit of a bounce at least. Again here, not always though. This was a very long wave 4 sideways correction, but you see how long this market has been in a sell-off mode. It's just something to point out. So here we were oversold on the daily. We saw that bounce. Now we get oversold again, not quite oversold yet. Again, all I can highlight to you is from a structural point of view, another 4-5 pattern is expected. It's not yet expected that this overall correction is over. And let's see if in the next few sessions we get this wave 4 bounce. Okay, that's my update about Natgas. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500, as well as regular updates about stocks, please check out our stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.